Okay. Okay, I'm just going to play Fallout New Vegas because because there's other ways to break the there's other ways to break the Sierra Madre that I've discovered. So let's just get my controls working proper. I have my fingers on the wrong buttons, you see, and me being stupid and all. Okay, so the first way to get out of the first way, there you can see the Sierra Madre Hotel in the distance atop the mountain that we need to get into in order to complete this expansion over there, you see. Looking rather ominous with the dark, eerie looking strange yellow cloudiness up above and all. So yes, we're going to get outside of the map and I'll show you how to break the Sierra Madre. See that tree there, for instance? That's what we're going to use to break. That's what we're going to use to break the game, or break the expansion. So we'll see if I can do it now. I'll see if we can do it now on my first proper attempt. I'm clumsy, you see. Can't stand me clumsiness, but can't change. Don't tell me I've got stuck in the tree now due to jumping into it the wrong way. Oh no, there's a relief. I'm out of it now. Okay, trying to figure out the best way to jump into this tree without falling on the floor. Yeah. Wonder if this will do it. Oh no, I'm almost stuck. Okay, need to get back up to those awnings now by going through this old ruined cafe. That was one of the many Sierra Madre holograms that you saw, that blue figure in that room before just then. Yes. So we're coming back up to the tree now, and I need to get into it without falling. And now, it's hard doing it with a stiff mouse, you see. Which way did I jump into it from before? Here. The jump didn't work. You see, it's like that sometimes in FPS games where it doesn't always jump. If you try to jump while you're on a diagonally downward plane, you see. Half-Life was notoriously bad for that as well. But I digress. Looks like I failed again to get into the tree. This is what happens when you don't practice beforehand, you see. I just need to move the plastic cover of my keyboard because it somehow always gets under my mouse when I play FPS games with it in this position, and my mouse is stiff enough on this laptop as it is. I'm wondering if maybe I need more paper under it or something, because maybe the actual surface of the laptop is too smooth underneath it or something. Let's see if I can jump into a tree from here. What? I think I've got it. Oh, this is nerve-wracking stuff. Yes, I'm near enough in. Up there, I think. Okay, I'll try again. This seems to be... This seems to be the best angle to approach it from, I think. Really hard doing this with a bad mouse though. Looks like I'm stuck in the tree again. Yeah, too tightly stuck into it this time and need to reload. Don't ask me why the save screen is all it was all dark just then. Yeah, and the reason I'm having problems with my speech is because my OCD is bad again as well, in case you haven't noticed. Why do we keep getting stuck? This wasn't happening the last times I managed to do it. It must be... Yeah. And they won't have updated the game just to do this, because I doubt anyone knows about this way to break the game. Oh well, I clicked the wrong... clicked the wrong thing. What? No, I didn't want to save, I wanted to load. Still, I don't think I've messed it up. I just need to load from here. And, yeah, I can't concentrate on things with my OCD, you see. Okay. See if I can do it this time. Well, my toes are curling because I'm getting so anxious about these jumps. Oh, the jump didn't work again. Okay, it is possible this, I've done it before. Oh, I overshot it that time. Jumping mechanics in this game are just ridiculous, I think myself. Should give you more freedom. Oh, I got stuck in the middle part of the trunk again. Okay. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty with this. Must be my OCD making me panic. Yes, I've done it. Okay. So, you've probably never seen the top of this rooftop before, have you? Or up here, as a matter of fact, and that's because you're not supposed to get up here. And just to show you that the game's well and truly broke, I'll get out of the map now. Like so. Whee! Yes, and now here we are, outside of the Sierra Madre map once more. with nothing but open space around us when we look in certain directions, and the Sierra Madre casino up there, looking ominously downward upon us. Yes. Okay, so I wonder if we can get back into the map now without having to, without having to reload the game. Trying to figure out what that shape is in there that's flickering. Couldn't tell if it was a hologram or what. But I digress, Sonny Jim. Yeah. So, I heard a voice down in the distance. Maybe it was my companion, or... Yeah, it sounded like Dean Domino. Yeah, there's a hologram. Dean Domino is that character who I was with. That character who was with the last time I played this. Oh, I'm back in the map just by walking through that wall. Yeah, I didn't know I'd be able to do that. Just shows all how rushed this game was, doesn't it? Okay, now I'll show you the other way to break the game in the Sierra Madre that I discovered. My plastic sheet is getting under the mouse again. It's really annoying that. Yes, so we need to go back to the main town centre part of the... See that ghost person body fly, and it's quite scary when they do that, because, you know, I find the ghost people scary enough as it is, but when you've killed them and then you reload the map where their bodies are and you see the bodies fly around, you start thinking they might still be alive, and well, as you can imagine, it's quite shocking. And you might remember this fountain area at the town centre from my last video with the Vera Keys hologram there in the fountain. She was a singer who lived about 200 years before the 200 years before the events of this game. She lived up until the time that the big nuclear war happened in the Fallout storyline, which decimated the Earth. But yeah, let's go. We need to go in here now. Hopefully the game will crash like it often does. Yes, it hasn't. The game often crashes when I try to get into this area. Well, not often, I'd say. Maybe 33% of the time or so, which I still think is way too often, really. And this is another thing I wanted to show you here. The floors have teeth. Yes, that's often how I feel when I've gone on a big walk outside, and then I get back and I've got blisters all on my toes, making it painful to walk around for a while. That's why usually Usually I have to wait 2 weeks or so before I'm feeling well enough to go out again. Pitiful, I know, but that's how things are when you've been a hermit for so long, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so I haven't broken the game in this place for quite a while, so I'll possibly have some difficulty doing it, especially with my mouse like it is. But When I used to do it in the past, what was that sound I heard? Don't think it was me. I mean, I did snort, but I thought it sounded like it came from the game with how, you know, with how just didn't sound like me. It sounded like it came through my headphones. Yeah, but you've got to stack up. You've got to put this box up on here so that you can jump onto the stair banister type thing. Oh, I should have just gone up the first time without showing you, without jumping off and showing you it from that position, from that standing position when I wasn't on it, when I wasn't on the box. It's a nice little touch. It's a nice little touch. It's a nice little touch in this game, the way you can lift things, certain things up, certain lightweight things up, I think, and then carried onto places and whatnot. Trying to just measure this jump the right way to get on the box. Okay, now that I'm on it, I can jump up onto this. To jump onto this awning, like so. And now, with how you're not supposed to get up here because of how high up it is and whatnot, and being so high allows you to see things and see the distant horizon in ways that you shouldn't be able to do. See how it looks all plain and flat over there, and you can see that there isn't any roof on those rooms over there, so you can see into the rooms, from above, well, as you can see when I jump like that, yes. So now we just need to find a place where we can get out of the map from, which we can get out of the map. LCD's party again. Which I can get. Yes, I can get out of the map here, I think. So we'll just jump down. See, we were there on that other side before, and this door is supposed to block you from another section of the map, which is all big and complicated with lots of things in it, like mission objectives and enemies and items and scenery, that kind of thing. But because of how it would be too much of a drain to have that this map section we're in having the next map section loaded as well, it'd probably be a huge drain on the game resources and make it slow. So instead they just create this little bit of that area in order to make it look like this part of the map is actually here, when actually it isn't. It's just a small part of it in order to give you that storyline continuity, if you know what I mean. I mean, there's supposed to be a door here in the actual map that comes after that map I was in just then, but as you can see, there's nothing here because of how you aren't supposed to be seeing this here Yeah, I know it sounds hard to comprehend with how I talk like a bumbling reject, tripping over my words, getting tongue-tied and everything, but that's the price you pay for being a hermit, I suppose, isn't it? Well, yes, I digress. This place has a rather nice variety of different sky colours and all, doesn't it? Oh yes, I've showed you everything I wanted to show you, so now that I'm done, I guess we'll stop playing and I'll stop the video. So I'll turn oh turn the game off and to turn the steam off and stop recording.